fact that we and I do my own stunts is very important. It adds a whole extra level of excitement when, cause as soon as you see someone, you see a film and they're cutting on the action or falling out of frame, you're like, that doesn't seem authentic. And with this one, you can be sure that there was no cutting on the action and I didn't fall out of any frames. I don't like doing stunts twice. So I try to set them up. Charlie Grisham, the stunt coordinator, who felt very guilty at the end of filming because I got hurt so much. I just wanted to set it up with him. I just want to do this once. So let's make it as big as disaster as we can make it the first time. Because it sucks if you do a big stunt and, I don't know, you didn't commit enough. And I try to take commitment out of it. I do good when I stand in one spot or hold on to something and something else just takes over. And we did that a lot. The tree jump is one. I did the tree jump. I leapt from one tree branch, missed the other, whoops, and smashed down on a shed roof and hit the ground. And I didn't think I was going to walk away from that one so well. And so I was sitting in my trailer. I mean, the shot looked great, but I was sitting in my trailer. I'm like, I don't feel right about this because I don't feel that injured. But like 30 minutes later, I started going, oh, ow. I had broken my wrist and busted my knee. And then I'm like, okay, we got it. I don't have to do it again. Derek Freda, producer on this film, and we've worked on many films together. He sent me the documentary on Action Park, this place in New Jersey, which is not even arguably the most dangerous theme park of all time. It is the most dangerous theme park of all time, hands down. And he emailed me something, and I didn't get back to him because I didn't look at it. And Derek is laid back. And 30 minutes later, he's like, dude, I emailed you. You need to look at it right now. I'm like, okay, Gladys, calm down. And I looked at it. I'm so glad I did. It's this 14-minute doc on Action Park. And it's all the people who went there. The owner was this genius developer and businessman in New Jersey. And he bought a theme park. And he's like, I don't want to like bum the kids out with a bunch of rules. Let's just leave it up to them. And he let them build their own rides and monitor themselves. It was complete anarchy. And when you didn't go there without coming out of there broke in some way. I just love Action Park so much. Derek sends me that doc. I watch it. I'm in love with it. And I know what he's pointing at. He's like, this is a good world. I'm like, it's a great world. And so we started developing an idea of me running a dangerous theme park. We looked everywhere. We looked everywhere for a park to film in, and everything's built so safe these days. There's no way to make them fun. So finally we went to South Africa, and I'm like, just find me a hill with a flat part at the bottom. And we looked, that's all I wanted. I just need a hill with a flat part at the bottom. And all we needed was gravity, you know? And we built a whole park in Cape Town, South Africa. Charlie's real good about, like, he fixes it. He helped, I work with him on help designing the stunt to end as terrible, i.e. good as possible. And so he'll have a stunt guy try it into pads. And I was watching it, and the stunt guy looked like he was kind of landing it every time, kind of like rolling out when he'd hit the pads. And of course, there's no pads for me, but I was like, what I don't want to do is to come 6 feet, to come off the track at 6 feet off the ground, fly 20 feet in the air, and roll out of it like a stunt man. So I'm like, I'm not doing that. And let me tell you, I didn't. I came off the curve like I was 6 feet high and travel over 20 feet. And the only thing that stops my forward momentum is my face hitting the ground. And that one's kind of, all the other stunts in the movie, I look at it and go, that one I'm like, ooh. Because it completely almost completely erased my memory for like 30 minutes or half an hour. I had little bits of memory. Like I knew that I had just done something on the Alpine slide and I was making a film, but I didn't know anything else about the park. I recognized Pontius and the director, Tim Kirkby, and Charlie, but everything else I can't remember. And then slowly, as I was I was going to the hospital in the ambulance, things started coming back. Should I make it funny? I'm just being honest. It was a weird one. It was a weird one.